Dum, 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 dum. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? This is live and in color. Well, you can't see me, but it's still in color. I want to tell you something. I've had enough of the garbage. I've had enough of you people out there protesting. I've had enough of the government going COVID-19 is going to kill everybody. I've just had enough of all y'all's crap. I've had enough. We need to take our history down and put some black people on buildings. Well, you know what? I think we need to, I'm going to say it, we need to just, if you don't like being in this damn country, maybe we need to ship you back to wherever in the hell you think you came from. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of y'all being stupid. Every damn one of you are being stupid. You might think I'm being stupid, but you know what? I probably am. But at least I'm not going out there burning shit, ripping down statues of our history. That's the history of this country. It has nothing to do with racism. It never has. The war between the North and the South was not about you being a slave or your ancestors being a slave. It had every damn thing to do with the fact that Abraham Lincoln was afraid that America was going to separate. Well, the way it's going now, America is going to separate. There's going to be some killings going on out there if y'all don't stop your garbage. You're going, oh my God, he's telling people. Well, I'm going to tell you like it is. And if you don't like it, get your head out of your butt and start doing something. Besides sitting there carrying a little green poster saying, oh, this guy got killed. Oh, well, people get killed every day. They die every day. And this is a live show, folks. So you can get on there. You can say anything you want to. I will respond to it. Because you know why? This is a free country. And we're going to keep it that way. I'm tired of the Muslims coming over here. Oh, we're going to change this, y'all. You're going to do what we want you to. Screw that. And if you don't like where you're living at, pack your shit and get the hell out of here. This might be a little explicit, so if you have young kids there and you're afraid they might hear something they ain't never heard before, which I kind of doubt happens, I've seen kids talk worse than sailors out there nowadays. So listen up, folks. You need to quit this garbage. You need to stop now. Stop watching the stupid people on TV. Who was it? Oprah Winfrey the other day? That woman, I tell you what, I used to like her. I think she used to be pretty good, but I think she's gotten senile in her old age. And that news woman over there on Channel 5, I can't remember her, but she's making everything about, oh, it's a black thing. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, one man killed another man. And I've been saying this for a long time. It wasn't one race killed another race. More white people are killed by cops than black people during the course of a year. I agree we need to do something about the cops, but we don't need to make it a racist thing, because that's not what it is. Just like these political idiots up there. Oh, y'all need to stop that. When Obama was president, what happened? Every time somebody disagreed with him, he whooped out that race card. Y'all are prejudiced. You're racist. Well, you know what? I'm not. I don't care. I hate everybody the same. And that's a fact. So I don't care what color you are. I don't care what ethnic group you come from. I do not care. All I care about is why don't y'all just get along? Sit out there and hold hands and sing Kumbaya or something. But this stuff has got to stop. You know, the government's doing it. This is an election year. This is done by political idiots that want to try to get somebody to vote. Oh, yeah, I know. Uh, well, I think we ought to allow voting by mail. I don't. I don't think we should allow the illegal Mexicans to vote. Yes, I said it. Oh my God, I must be a racist because I said illegal Mexicans or illegal Asians or illegal anything. But if you do the voting, you know, you got California. If you're illegal in California, you can get a driver's license, you can register to vote, you can get food stamps, you can do anything if you're illegal. Did you know that? Why don't we get together and take care of this country? Take care of our people, and then let's run these people out of here that's trying to hurt us, that's getting together and anarchist and going ahead. Oh yeah, they're racist. Y'all, let's get a protest together, and then we'll go out there and we'll burn some shit. We'll destroy the businesses. Yeah, that's what we need to do. You know, them business people, they're monsters. Well, I'll tell you the monster. That'd be Walmart. And you're going, what? What? Oh, no, I go to Walmart every day. That's Walmart? How are they monsters? Well, stop and think about it a minute. They sitting there collecting all that money. Now they want to fire everybody and have you do their people that have jobs job. You go, what? Yeah, they have you check out your own stuff. Make sure that you get it all checked out. Make sure that you give them the right amount of money. Bag your own crap. Take it out of the store. Next thing you know, they're going to get you, well, you know, we got stuff in that box over there. If you want it, you're going to have to dig for it. While you're at it, why don't you put it on the shelf for me? No, I ain't paying you. You want to buy it. So why don't you just put it on the shelf and then we'll deal with that. So, you know, there's so many different things. And you know what's funny? Every time something like this happens, every time there's a protest and everybody gets their butt hurt and they're got their head up their butt and they're wandering around going, what's going on here? Every time they do that, the government's doing something else. They want you to look over there at the George Foreman and whoever else is being mistreated on a certain day because they're doing something over here on the left-hand side they don't want you to see. Now, for all you people out there that's naive and you're 18 to 25 and you think you know everything, you know, I was sitting there the other day and thinking about last year before last, when they, well, it's been a couple years now because I had to drop out, but I was in college. And what was funny is history. They taught history, they say. That wasn't history. I lived through the stuff that they're teaching you. That's history. And it's nothing like what they were teaching. So folks, you get out there and you get with it. You know, if you think, I said, well, you know what? I was driving through Fort Smith the other day. Now they're talking about taking down a Confederate soldier that's at the courthouse. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, that soldier needs to stay there to remember all the Confederate soldiers that died. Most of them were farmers, kids of farmers, and they fought because they didn't want the North to come down here and suppress them. Then, and if you think that needs to be taken down, well, drive down Wheeler and look at that building over there with two black people on it. that thing needs to be repainted, I guess. Painted white, painted blue, painted purple. I don't care, but get those people off of there. If you can't have a Confederate soldier statue, then you don't need to have those people pointed uh, on the side of the buildings. I mean, that I don't care. I don't care who owns it. It needs to go. So you stop and think about it. If it's good for you to take something away from somebody else and try to rewrite history because you can't rewrite history, all you're going to do is make history where it looks really bad for you. Then you might as well take it down, all of it. That, I mean all of it. So let's stop and think about this a minute. Are we going to be out here calling each other crackers and whatever? Or are we going to be out here trying to make sure the world's a better place for people? If you don't want it to be a better place, why don't you get your butt up? Matter of fact, why don't you just go to Mexico? Must be really nice there because all the Mexicans are dying to get up here. So why don't you go to Mexico? Why don't you go to, I don't know, Afghanistan? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. A lot of you people saying you're African Americans. You hadn't even seen Africa. 99 9/10% of you, you just barely know that it's on the map somewhere. You're either American or you're not. But we don't have African Americans. We don't have Asian Americans. We don't have Latino Americans. We don't have Mexican Americans. We don't have Asian Americans. We have Americans and people that's not Americans. So if you think you're not American, well, you need to pack your stuff and go to the country you think you are. And if you don't believe me, I'm a firm believer of that. Because I think that if you don't have the audacity to stay here and fight for this country, and you don't, oh, I see people crying on TV. Somebody shot one of my relatives. You know what? People get shot every day. And they don't get to get on TV. You don't see white people on TV. Well, they shot my son, and I want 10 million people to come out here and say they're sorry for it. I tell you what, ain't you glad that just certain people get that kind of recognition? And what's funny is, they're calling this thing a racist thing. Well, my question to you and to everyone out there, the only people I see protesting are between the ages of 18 and 25, and they're all white. You have a few black with them, but they're all white. Oh, don't that lighten up the situation? Why are they protesting in something? You know why? I'll tell you why. Because those young kids never stood up for anything in their life, and they go, "Oh, here's a cause I can be a part of." But when they start getting around 30, 40 years old, they're going to say, "Why in the world did I ever do that?" Or they want to run for office, and somebody's got a picture of them out there marching, and 10 or 20 years they'll say, "Oh, that was terrible what people did back then. Inhumane." I call it inhumane. But folks, I'm going to tell you right now, it is totally stupid for y'all to be out there doing whatever. Hey, this is live. I mean, I'm here and it's live, and I'm going to say hello to you. There you go. Now, if you want to say something to me, you go ahead. I don't care who you are. What you want to say is fine. I'm open. I'm alive. I'm live on here, and I'm ready to talk to you. So if you got something you want to say, well, let's hear it. And I want the news media to shut the hell up. Those people sitting at home, they're sitting at home, they're social distancing. They're sitting at home going, oh my God, it's such a terrible thing going on, George. These people, they're out there protesting and burning stuff. And oh my God, somebody else got hurt because they were protesting and they didn't obey the law, and the law won. They fought the law. Of course, they fought the law, and the law won. You know, you want to disband the police department. Well, I saw a thing today, and it says 22, 44, 9 millimeter, 40 millimeter, 45. They are all faster than 911. So y'all keep going. You want to disband the police department. You want to disband this. Because I guarantee you, when you start busting in people's houses and they start putting a bullet between your eyes, then you're going to wonder, oh, why did we ever do that? The police are there to serve and protect. I don't always agree with what they do. There are laws that they're supposed to follow, but a lot of them, you give a 19-year-old a gun and a badge, he thinks he's invincible. That's what the problem is. It has nothing to do with race. You're giving kids guns and badges, and you're letting them go out there and they got to make a name for themselves. But you can't get rid of the cops, unfortunately. I would like nothing more. But then, if you do that, then you're going to have something going on a lot worse, like the Old West, There'll be hangings, vigilante things going on, people trying to break in people's houses and getting themselves killed. Lawyers will be busy. That's the only thing that'll be busy is lawyers. They'll be wanting to sue everybody. You ever been a victim and tried to get the law to do something for you? Well, they treat you like you're the criminal. I know. So, unless you want to be treated like a criminal because somebody did something bad to you, I would suggest very highly that you think twice about what's going on out here. I am so fed up with all these places. This was an experiment from the government. China's doing it again. This time, Beijing's got it. And that's where it should be. Here's what I say we need to do, folks. I started off really pissed off about all this crap. But I think what we need to do is we all need to work together. That's a new concept, isn't it? We need to put our differences aside and start thinking about this. We need to get the hell with getting rid of the police department. Let's get rid of some of these politicians and government. Let's get these people back up there. This is what's funny is I don't support any affiliation. I'm not Democrat and I'm not Republican. I'm not even independent. I don't know what I am, but I know one thing. I vote for the side that I think is going to do the best job in the world for me. I don't vote for communist things because I've been there. I, I was alive when you had communism. I don't vote for that crap. And unfortunately, this election, you're going to have the communists against Trump, I guess. Biden's communism. He's all socialist, you know, and everybody's going, oh, socialism, that's good, you know, that's a good thing. Well, how in the hell is that good? You think socialism is you getting on Facebook and saying hi to your little buddy over there, and they go hi, and you go kissy kissy. No, that's not socialism. Socialism. Let's stop and think about it. What is it? Oh, it's where everybody gets free stuff, but the government gets to decide who gets it and who gets the most of it. Then we get to decide who gets health care and who don't, and who lives and who don't. I'm not for that. I'm sorry. You know, you might be for that while you're young, and then when you get older, you go, oh my God, I don't want that shit. They're going to kill me off if they get a chance. You're damn right. I've seen it happen. Obamacare killed a very dear friend of mine. Actually, and now everybody goes, oh, you don't want to see the poor people have insurance? Well, let me tell you something, you people out there. Come on in, honey. This is live. Let me tell you. In this stuff the government says is Obamacare. They're deciding daily as to who lives and who dies. And if you're not what they considered essential, like if you're not a doctor or a lawyer, if you're over the age of 50, well, then they don't need you. So therefore, they're going to do everything in their power to let you go ahead and go away. But that's not the way it's supposed to work. So here's the way it's going to work. You people go out there and you tell other people, we don't want that crap. We want to be able to make our own damn decisions. We want to be able to discuss what we want to discuss, when we want to discuss it, do things we want to do when we want to do it. If we have to work hard for our money, then we're going to have to work hard. We don't want them to give us anything. And then when you've worked hard all your life for money, and they go, oh, guess what? Money's not there for you to retire on. I didn't plan on retiring. I was forced to. And you know what? The reason I was forced to? Because some idiot thought it was really cool to be in a hurry. And shortly I'm going to tell the world, I don't care, you know, they say I can't talk about it right now, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm getting to the point where I don't really give a damn. It don't really matter. All I know is I can't work and somebody else can that caused this problem. I don't like sitting on my ass. Now, everybody out there, now this is live. Y'all need to get up there and say hi. Tell me to go jump in the river or whatever. This is your chance. And if you don't take it, well, too bad. I've done said hello, goodbye, kiss my butt. But I'm tired of it. all this crap that y'all are doing out there, you're not protesting. You're not doing anything except taking away from the man that died. You've already ruined that deal. Now you're going out there for some other deal. You know, the government did COVID-19. See how quick we could shut down the country. Well, they got that going, but they didn't scare the American people enough. So what did they do? They came back up there and they said, oh, now there's a mysterious virus spin-off of COVID-19 that's going to kill all the kids. Well, they got people's attention for about a day or two, and then that disappeared. And now that didn't work. So now we're going to have a racism thing going on. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Well, all they're succeeding at doing is pissing people off. That might be what their agenda is. But normal American people are going, you know, this is stupid. I talk to people every day. And every person I talk to thinks this is stupid. Now, I saw a sign in the back of a girl's car today. It said something about that guy that died. It pissed off the mother in her. Well, if it pissed off the mother in you, maybe as a mother you should raise your children to do whatever they should do. I don't know about that man. I don't care about that man. All I know is that one man killed another man. I don't know if he was good, bad, or indifferent. I don't know if it's what they say that the two worked together in a club and they had a problem and one used his badge to get to the other. That has not been, if that's the case, that has nothing to do with race. It has to do with the law enforcement guy and just a regular citizen. That's what you should be protesting. Not a white man killed a black man because one race did not kill another race. But if you keep going, it may happen. You know, and it's really sad. All you people out there think you know what you're doing. All you people out there going on, oh yeah, I'm protesting. What are you protesting for? You know, they're protesting against white people. And you're white. What are you protesting for? If they want to protest, let them get 500 million of them up there and walk down the street if that's what they want to do. But if they're protesting because of race, then you, as the opposite race, should not be out there protesting with them. You go, oh yeah, I'm all for them. Well, you might be. But stop. Do your research. Figure out what the hell are they really protesting. Because if that's what it is, you don't need to be out there. Because you know what? When they get done doing whatever it is they're done, they're going to turn on you. And it's just like, let's look at it like this. Me and 5 other people are going to rob a bank. Now, we go out there and we rob that bank. Now, I don't want to split that money 5 ways, so I get rid of a couple of you on the way. And then the other 2, they get worried because we got rid of 2 of them. So I have to shoot the other 2. Now, and it don't really matter. I get all the money, but the thing is, that's not the reason I did it. I just don't want them to turn on me, so I turned on them first. That's what I'm talking about, and that's human nature. It don't matter what it is, they use you until they don't need you, and then they figure out a way to get rid of you. That's your government for you. Yep. But everybody's going, oh no, the police department is bad. No, the police department is what normally protects you. Unless you have a really, 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 really bad neighborhood and they won't go in it unless they're coming in there with automatic weapons. Then I'd say that's probably your fault. But anyway, I've been talking for 30 minutes and 41 seconds, and you know what? I think that we need a commercial break. How about that? Let's go to 365christmas.club and click on the pink unicorn by Carl tab and get your t-shirts today. Because we're going to be putting some new ones up there. We already got some. We got some cool things out there. We got rings, wedding rings. We got it all. We got plus size women clothes. But them t-shirts, I tell you what. And unfortunately, for those of you who are looking for them, we do not have any racist t-shirts. One of the t-shirts I do have that I haven't put up there is, or maybe I did put up there, is one man killed another man. But one race did not kill another race. Stop and think about it. You know? Actually, it was 4 men that killed 1 man. But it wasn't one race. Actually, there was a guy looked like he was a Chinese guy. And you had a white guy, and I don't know what the other 2 cops were. I didn't ever get to see them. So if that's the case, at least 2 to 3 races killed another race. I don't know. But the thing is, y'all need to stop. That's the whole idea. Get your t-shirt. Hey, we'll make one. Whatever you want to say, we'll even put it on a t-shirt for you and we'll send it to you. All you gotta do is buy it. I mean, we don't care. You know, if you want to wear one that says whatever you want it to say, then knock yourself out. And we're still alive, and nobody out there wants to say nothing. They don't want to. I just saw something I've never seen before. It says auto ducking. Yeah, well, I duck too. Quack, quack. Come on, folks. Here's what I think about this. I'm going to tell you what, we're going to send that sucker to the moon right there. Ooh. There we go. That's the shot heard around the world. Yeah. Well. Anyway, I was looking here to see if anybody wanted to say hi, or bye, or sorry, or kiss my butt, or whatever. I just know that this is everything that's going on out there. Y'all making me tired thinking about that. But it needs to stop. All you kids need to get your butt back in school and learn something. And all you professors that's 18, 25 or whatever, and you think you know history, better think again. Because there's some of us still living that knows about what really happened during the Vietnam era. How Clinton showed America how to use a cigar. Yeah, some of you don't even know what I'm talking about. Monica Lewinsky, yeah, he used a cigar on her, I hear. But anyway, there are lots of things about our history Some of it's good, some of it's bad. But the thing is, it is our history. It's not history of Japan. It's not the history of Africa. It's not the history of China. It's not the history of the USSR or anybody else's. It's our history. And you should be proud of it because you're Americans. And if you're not, like I said, pack your shit, get the hell out of here. We don't care. We won't even miss you. So, with that being said, I'm going to get off here. It's been 35 minutes and 43 seconds, and I'm out of here.